Throughout history, governments have consistently claimed to protect the financial freedom of their people, yet in reality they have built systems that transfer wealth upward through hidden financial manipulations. These methods are as old as history itself, only their names and packaging change from era to era. The oldest and simplest example is inflation, an invisible tax placed on the shoulders of ordinary citizens. In ancient Rome, the secret debasement of currency. In the Middle Ages, the mandatory loans imposed on merchants. And in the 17th century, state borrowing systems that were supposed to serve the public but instead benefited elites. All were different faces of the same mechanism, shifting the costs onto the people while moving wealth upward. Today, these methods have become even more complex. We can summarize them as follows. State debt and deficits. Borrowing is presented as a service to society, but the burden is passed on to the public through taxes and inflation, while the profits flow to bondholders, bailouts like those in 2008. Gains are privatized through corporations, while losses are socialized and distributed across the population, pension systems. They appear to be savings, but are in fact chains of obligations pushed into the future. QE and monetary expansion. They inflate asset prices for the wealthy while returning to the public as inflation and inequality. Hidden taxes and bureaucratic complexity. Inflation, rising consumption taxes, and opaque budgets make it impossible for the public to track what is really happening. Regulatory capture. Regulations seem to protect the public, but in practice give advantages to powerful corporations. War financing, supposedly temporary war spending, burdens the public for generations. All these methods rely on the most effective tool for controlling the masses: perception management. Governments skillfully use terms like growth, reform, and stability to cover the truth. As long as people do not understand how the financial system works, the cycle continues. The financial tricks used today have been applied to the lower classes over and over throughout history. The same tactics that worked in Rome work in modern economies. Only the display window, the names and presentation, has changed. The winners of the system are always the wealthy elites. The cost is always carried by the public. The only way out of this cycle is awakening, gaining financial literacy, learning and understanding economic history, and questioning the hidden side of government narratives. Those who fail to grasp history are doomed to lose within the same game without ever realizing it.